providing service dogs at no cost to those in need. That's what Canine Companions is all about. And now there's a great way for you to help them do it. There's a beautifully illustrated children's book called Andy, A Dog's Tale. It's about a little pup who ends up making a pretty big difference. Andy, the Dog's Tale book, is being held over there by Bill, and that's Linda. And they're the Clevelands from Canine Companions, along with
Jessup.
Jessup. I didn't get your name, Jessup. I'm very sorry. I forgot it. Jessup, one of their service dogs here as well. Welcome to the mix, guys. Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much.
Let's talk a little bit about what Canine Companions does. What do you two do?
We are volunteer puppy raisers for Canine Companions.
What a great job.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you for doing what you do.
Thanks. And Canine Companions is a service dog provider. They provide dogs to children and adults and veterans with disabilities completely free. And they've been doing that for over 50 years.
And so along comes this great short animated, short, right, about Andy, right? And then a book was written from that short, which you're holding right now. Tell us a little bit about that, Bill.
This book, a fellow named John Kelly actually transcribed the story into a book. And it's great for kids, say ages 4 to 8, that are learning to read and appreciating reading. It talks about basically the journey of a puppy from the time that they leave their litter to getting placed as a service dog, which takes about 2 years.
Okay, so this literally tells the story of a pup becoming a service dog.
Yes.
So it really does explain to children what they're for.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And also why they can't touch them.
Right. Yes.
Because that is a pretty big deal. You know, when any child who sees a dog, well, let's be honest, any person who's a dog lover wants to pet the dog. Why is it so important that that does not happen?
Well, when you see a dog with a vest on, that indicates the dog is working. And just like you don't want to be interrupted when you're doing your job, same thing with the dog. And depending on what the dog's job is, it can be very, very important that that dog not be distracted, that it is very focused on the person who's holding the leash. As you can see, Jessup just keeps watching me.
Yeah.
Because she knows, like, right now, even though I'm just her puppy raiser, I'm her person.
Right now, you're her entire world.
Yes, yeah. So she just keeps watching me.
She is laser focused on you. That's amazing.
Yeah.
So the book will tell, if I purchase this book, I'm assuming that's the best way I can help you guys.
Yes. So the proceeds from the book, and you can get it at canine.org.
Okay.
You will go directly to help with the funding for these dogs. And as Bill mentioned, or maybe I did, the people get these dogs completely free. We're volunteer puppy raisers, so without people, you know, purchasing books or making donations or other fundraisers, we wouldn't be able to place as many dogs.
Yeah, this doesn't happen, right? It doesn't happen. You're donating your time. This is a nonprofit where it needs to be funded, and this is a great way to do that.
Great way.
This is a kind of a pretty painless way. You got Christmas coming up. You got a kid that's learning to read, or a grandchild, or nephew, niece. A great way to get into that. And if you go to canine.org, not only can you get to purchase the book, but if you put in the search bar Andy, you can get the link to watch the movie, which is a lot of fun too, because the movie is not narrated, so it's anybody can just watch it and just enjoy the story without having, you know, just.
How long is that short? Do you know off the top of your head?
About 7.5 minutes.
Okay, so you got like an 8-minute bedtime story
that
you could watch about Andy, then along with the book, and know in your heart that just by buying that book, you've done some good to help somebody else get one of those dogs. Where's Jessup going to go? What's the future hold for Jessup?
So on Friday, we have to take her back to Canine Companions.
Hardest part.
Yes, and so then we'll give her back to Canine Companions, and they will train her for another 6 months. That's when she'll learn how to pull a wheelchair, open and close doors, turn on and off light switches, press elevator buttons, pick up dropped objects. At the end of that 6 months, that's when she'll be placed with someone with a disability, again, completely free.
You started listing off those things to do, and it seemed like Jessup wanted to start doing those. She's such a good dog.
She's very good at offering behaviors.
And then after you drop Jessup off, are you just in line for another pup to come right through?
Well, we got our next puppy in July.
Okay.
So right now we have 2 at our house.
All right. So just keep it going.
Yeah.
What a good thing. And I'm sure there are opportunities for folks to actually do what you do too.
Yes. There is information about becoming a puppy raiser, or you can sponsor a puppy. That is also on canine.org. And there's other ways to help. We always need people who want to be a puppy sitter, so that if Bill and I are going out of town,
Right?
we have someone to watch the dog if we can't bring the dog with us.
It takes a village, right?
It takes a village. It does.
And that holds true for service dogs as well.
Yes.
Future service dog Jessup, thank you so much for the time. Bill and Linda, thank you for what you're
Thank
doing
you.
and donating your time and, of course, promoting this great book. You should pick as Bill mentioned, Christmas is coming up. I mean, what a great gift to give the little reader in your life. Go to canine.org. That's pretty simple. Canine.org, or you can always call 1-800-572-BARK for more information. We'll be right back.